And now let's take time for a brief word from Fractured Flickers, after which our commercials will resume without interruption.
This program is brought to you as a public service to the thousands of typical citizens all across the country. This time of year has a special heartfelt significance. Yes, the fun begins when your income tax forms arrive, usually by airmail. When they do, just settle back in your favorite chair while your wife reads you the income tax form instructions. Some people complain that these directions are unnecessarily complex. However, on close inspection, you will find them really simple and easy to follow. Once you've read them, it's a good idea to set them aside for a while and take a moment to digest their contents. Next is the all-important matter of deductions. If you're wondering which ones you are legally entitled to, why not talk the matter over with your local tax official? He's grown to expect this kind of inquiry and is sure to give you a warm welcome. It's important to select your deductions with great care. If you're like most businessmen, there are certain favorite deductions you take each year as a matter of course. In fact, this list of legitimate business expenses at times seems to be endless. It generally includes the family and other dependents, normal wear and tear on your business or home, educational expenses, business expenses, contributions to charities, and major business losses. Remember, the government requires you to report all your income, regardless of its sources. And now, if you've been paying strict attention to this film, you'll find that you're ready to compute your tax. It's a simple process. All you have to do is follow the instructions we've given you, keeping in mind accounts receivable, accounts deductible, losses, receipts, expenses, assets, deductions, gains, dependents, exemptions, schedules, notes, bills, and, of course, money. What could be simpler? Yes, the Fractured Flickers way is the easy way to tax fun. A final note. In the event you innocently make a tax error in your favor, you may be asked to drop in for a visit at your local Bureau of Internal Revenue. While it's a good idea to bring your lawyer, there's no need for concern. Government people are no different from anyone else. They have their problems, too. For example, sadism, paranoia, homicidal mania, and so on. If your case proves difficult to handle, the government may dispatch an agent to your home to make a discreet inquiry. If you're like most folks, you'll show him the same courtesy you would any casual visitor to your home. He'll want to look over your records rather carefully. Most people anticipate this need by preparing the papers before he arrives. If the case warrants it, your taxman might bring along an assistant or two to facilitate his inquiry. Remember, this is a relationship based on mutual trust. These men do not suspect you of concealing anything. They simply want to glance here and there and have a casual look around. Often as not, any tax discrepancies they discover can be settled on the spot, amicably and with the utmost discretion, to save you the embarrassment of public exposure. So you can see that tax-paying the Fractured Flickers way can be painless and can be fun, too. All it takes is a little initiative, a little ingenuity, and a little larceny. Aren't you glad you pay taxes? Don't you wish everyone did?